What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. For like this next month and a half, we're going to be programming some lights. We're going to be programming some tour visuals for a local church for their Christmas service. This is a pretty high production, and so I want to kind of vlog this experience, and yeah, let's dive right into it. So first things first, I had to turn my studio, my audio studio, into more of a visual suite. So last night I tore down some of my equipment and put up a few extra monitors so I can do video and lighting. This morning I went over to the building and to look at all the equipment that they have. They're in the process of building and installing all this equipment right now. This church was a mobile campus, and they're getting their own building now, so all of this equipment is new for them, and this is going to be the first time they can really like flex their production muscles and be like, this is what we can do with all this new equipment that we bought, and they want me to program it. It's a big honor for me to do that, but it's also going to be really stressful because this is slightly out of my wheelhouse, but I want to kind of document it because it kind of is gonna push me pretty far. So I kind of want to bring you guys along so you can check it out. So you might ask, like, what am I actually doing and how can I help these guys out? Well, I'm a production engineer for a living, and I do anything AVL, audio visual lighting. So they want me to program all their audio in Ableton Live. They want me to program all their visuals in PVP and their lighting in Vista, and they want it all to be synced up seamlessly, so when you hit play in Ableton, it's all synced together. Now, I don't want to get too technical, and I don't want to talk about gear a lot because I know that's kind of boring for you guys, I would assume, so I'm a nerd. Let's just be real. But I want to keep this as exciting as I can for you guys, so I'm just going to kind of hit the highlights and the big points of what I'm really excited about for this project because I am honestly super stoked. Anyway, I'm headed out right now. I'm going to go to the church. They're doing some light training with some of the volunteers. I kind of want to meet the LD from Colorado, from Summit, just kind of look at the rig a little bit more, and I need to get some epic B-roll for you guys so you can see the lights and all that good stuff. So we're going to head there. So that was cool. So if I wasn't already excited about this project, I definitely am now. And also even more overwhelmed with everything that needs to be done in the next few weeks. So here's what needs to happen to make this show go off without a hitch. First of all, I'm going to jump into a software called Capture and make a 3D and a 2D plot, inputting all the information I got from the lighting designer from Colorado. This is going to allow me to Pre-Vis all of my lighting designing from home. Like this. But it's not quite that easy because there's software that has to run that. Multiple layers of software, actually. First, there's Vista. Jan's Vista 3 is a lighting software that is designed specifically for controlling DMX lights. I can assign concise mover positions, smooth CMY color mixing, and wonderfully symmetrical color, dimmer, shutter, and position effects. Now, to make all of these lighting cues come together in one clean way to play along with a song, it all needs to read from another software called Ableton Live. Out of Ableton Live, we're going to be running all of our tracks along with one audio file that is strictly timecode. The timecode audio comes out of Ableton and into our lighting computer. And since Vista 3 does not natively read LTC timecode, we run it through a converter called Lockstep to convert from LTC to MTC timecode. Now we assign timecode values to the lighting cues. So upon firing a track in Ableton, everything will read cleanly and concisely from that one timecode file. So basically rinse and repeat for both lighting in Jans and visuals in PVP. Oh, wow. Okay, now that you have officially stopped listening and watching this video, if you're still here, you must really care. So, congratulations. You have made it. Here's a Here's a badge. First place. You made it. Okay, so I spent the last week or so in my free time, and I got a show file up and running both in Vista and Capture and in Ableton. So I'm on my way to the church right now with my test show file, and we're gonna see if it works. And if it doesn't, it's just a problem solving more from here. That was a good time. I feel confident enough to get started programming at home. I didn't get enough time to mess around with time code, but I got enough positions and enough looks. I feel like I can at least get some stuff programmed at home. The positions from Capture actually really translated pretty well to the positions in the room, and I was super stoked. So, today is the day. These last 2 months of work are either going to pay off or they're not. I've spent hundreds of hours programming, and I'm going to go test it all today. And the thought that keeps running through my mind is like, I could show up and none of it could work. And it kind of freaks me out just a little bit to know that everything that I've done could be worthless. So this is the real test. I have everything hooked up, and I'm gonna go up on stage and trigger Ableton. I'm like literally jittery right now. It's freaking me out. I think it's working. The visuals are not. Are great though. So the visuals are not firing right. So I'm back here in the video room trying to figure stuff out. Love that. And it kind of freaks me out even more because stuff isn't working. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think I'm going to be able to figure it out. But we'll see. I think I got it. If you look here on the screen, there are visuals firing from the computer. Like that. Now I have to go test this again, and I'm freaked out even more.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this wasn't too boring for you guys. I hope you guys were into it. If you were into it, leave a comment and let me know. If you weren't, suggest what I should do next. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback, by the way. That really means a lot to me. Welcome to 2020. I'm really excited for this year. There's some awesome projects that I'm working on. But yeah, this last few months has been amazing, just working on this lighting project, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. So again, welcome to 2020, and I look forward to an awesome year.